Butch Castle's CEO of Waikato Thoroughbred Racing here, and we're embarking on a journey, a new journey, a journey towards the NZB Kiwi. We're here at the track at Cambridge looking to catch up with trainers and hope to see if we can find the runner that's going to represent everyone that's involved in Waikato Thoroughbred Racing in this special race, this new race on March the 8th at Ellerslie. Join us as we talk to these trainers and find out just who might be our runner in the NZB Kiwi. Well, it's a couple of months away now, the new innovation, the NZB Kiwi, and look, I know there's so many races to aim horses for, and you've got your own slot, but you've got a few in the barn, and hopefully you've got one for us.
Yeah, we've got a couple, if I could name a couple. I think Yaldi's a very nice horse, resumes at Te Rapa on the 14th, and a promising horse that'll just keep getting better, Hard Rocker, won at Te Araha yesterday. Yeah,
well, Hard Rocker is actually part owned by a director of Waikato Thoroughbred Racing. I texted him last night and congratulated him and said Kiwi slot, and he said open to negotiation. So, but that's what's going to play out now as well. As we get closer, it's those nuances around how do you make sure that from your perspective, you're doing the right deal for your owners, and then from the slot holders' perspective, that they're getting a deal.
Yeah, I think that's the intrigue of the whole process, really, is figuring out the right horse and getting the right ownership group to line up with the slot holders.
Thanks, and look forward to working towards the Kiwi with you.
No worries.
Joined now by Dylan Johnson, representing the Stephen Marsh stable. Of course, Stephen the trainer, but he's not here. So a little bit like looking for the organ grinder and getting the monkey. But anyway, we'll use Dylan's talent this morning. Dylan, NZB Kiwi, a special new innovation, something that's dear to us at Waikato Thoroughbred Racing. We've said all along we're going to try and find a horse from our training establishments. What have you boys got that might fit the bill?
Well, firstly, the monkey organ grinder, that's a heart back to the Falloon Muldoon days.
It certainly is.
Which is certainly more your era than mine, Butch, but that's probably showing your age. Yeah, exciting concept. We'd love to obviously have a horse in it, and there's a couple there. If we had to name names, I think it's going to change complexion a lot over the next 2 months, and that's probably not just our stable, but right across the board. But we've got horses like Bourbon Proof, who runs on Saturday at Ellerslie, and Kiwi Skyhawk. They're probably two horses that have shown the ability to, to perhaps compete at the better end of the 3-year-old races.
As you say, it will change and develop, and I was taken with a horse winning at Taupo on debut, Eringo Bra. He trialled up really well at Te Rapa. I remember those trial days saying to Stephen, and he liked them.
Yeah, totally. He's another one who's just had a little freshen up, and you're going to find a lot of these horses, they're all going to be up and racing at that time. So that's where the programming of the race works really well. You're going to have a lot of 3-year-olds that are up and racing and going to be available to run in the race. So I think from a pro-wing perspective, he's a horse that'll suit, and he'll certainly get his chance to to get there if he's sharp enough at the mile.
Good on you, Chillin.
Thanks, Butch.
The NZB Kiwi, a wonderful new innovation, and look, you've been supporting Karaka for a long time with the 2020 sweatshirt on. What have you got for us?
Yeah, it is a very exciting initiative, and great to see that Waikato Thoroughbred Racing have a slot. We had a lot of nice triallers at Taupo, and we've got a few out there.
Osteria is one that springs to mind, has won a race already, a horse that might keep going forward?
Yeah, for sure. Look, he won really nicely at Pukekohe, and perhaps steps out in a stakes race next Saturday at Ellerslie, and he's quite possibly a horse that could progress through to a Kiwi if Hong Kong don't snap him up in the meantime. We've had another horse dealt with. He won a trial by 8 lengths at Ellerslie. He looks like he's got a lot of ability. We've got the time that if they put their hand up early and win a race early on, they can possibly get there.
Yeah, for sure. Robert, thanks for joining us, and let's hope that light spring turns into a torrent of winners through the summer.
Absolutely.